Happy New Year, YouTubers. Hey, welcome back, subscribers. Figured I'd take a nice little morning ride. Ends up being this early afternoon here. The morning was probably 36 degrees, so I told myself I wasn't going to go out for a ride until it starts warming up a little bit. So it finally warmed up, and now I believe the temperature is 61 degrees, and that's the high of today. 61, sunny, and that's what kind of weather we get here in Arizona. Cold in the morning, might have ice, but then it kind of warms up. It's still kind of brisky. I don't even have my leather jacket on. I just have a little, kind of like a little fleece liner, and it feels great. And my wife decided to come for a ride. As you can see in my rearview mirror, there she is. And I don't know if you can tell, but that light, it's bright. I can tell, I can see it now. It doesn't have that, like that low amber looking color light. Now it's pretty bright. So, reflecting on 2020, well, because of COVID, everything shut down, locked down. You know, unfortunately, people getting sick from it. Not a good thing. Hopefully we can make 2021 a better year. Get a hold of this COVID. Things can start opening up. Having some adventurous rides. Well, I decided to go on this road. This is Saguaro, and actually we're in, I believe, in Picture Rocks. It's just a little rural area, and it's a nice riding out here. I'm going to head out towards Saguaro National Park, probably about 10 miles ahead. Beautiful ride, scenic. It's over there by Tucson, well, Old Tucson Studios, which is closed, and the Desert Museum, which I believe is, it probably closed today, but they're pretty much open. I'm not sure what the restrictions are for those who come from out of state. But yes, the ride is beautiful. I was fortunate enough to do some things in 2020, keeping isolated, doing my distance thing, but I was able to go on a lot of rides, local rides, out-of-state rides, New Mexico, California. So, oh, there's some bikers there. So, back to what I was saying, yeah, I was fortunate enough. Yeah, I traveled California, did Route 66. I did it all the way into Arizona, visited some areas in Arizona before the weather started really getting cold. And now the weather is cold in the morning, so if you plan on going for a ride, you might have to leave the house with your chaps on, your thermals on, your jeans, a jacket, some heated gloves or whatever. But I tell you, probably about 11 o'clock to about 1 o'clock it starts warming up really, really fast. And if you've been cruising in that cold weather, it just feels hot then. It doesn't even feel, and the weather might be like it is right now, 61, but it feels hot, especially as the sun's hitting you. Right now I can feel the heat on my face. Entering Saguaro National Park. wife doesn't have a cardio or Senna hooked to her helmet, so we can't talk back and forth. It'd be something really nice that if she had, we can communicate. You know, it's like, hey, I'm gonna be pulling over and get some gas, or hey, what do you think about stopping over there? You know, unfortunately, I got to pull over, got to discuss where we're going, or pre-rides discussions, and then just head out. You know, and with the Senna, you can listen to music as well. This, I have a stereo, I can listen to the stereo, but if she had a Senna, you know, she can turn it on and listen to FM radio, you know, or hook up to her iPod to it. So it might be an investment. Boy, this ride is so smooth. They just got through paving this road here and took a lot of little bumps away. Feels really good. It's really smooth. It's a road you can probably fly on, but you don't really want to. It's heavily patrolled by the local sheriff department. And when it rains, see this little dips here? If it rains, I don't recommend going down this road, or especially this road here to the right, because they do close it down. They block it because you can't cross there, because the water just floods and you can't cross the road. Here's another little dip here, if you can tell. Here's a dip. That means the water runs through here. It's a wash. And when it runs hard and fast. Nice mountain. Nice New Year's Day ride. Really enjoy it. We'll see where we're going to end up taking the Saguaro National Park road here. It's real scenic. We'll be going down it away from the sun, and then on our way back we'll be going, or the sun will be in our back, so you can probably see more of the environment, how beautiful it is, all the saguaros, the mountain area, clear sky. Hope you guys are enjoying this ride as much as I am. Well, probably not as much as I am because I'm riding, but you can at least look at the road, you know, maybe plan a ride out here. Got to be careful on that curve. There's been so many wrecks on that curve there. I'm going to turn my blinker on here because we're going to take this road here. You really can't take it until you clear it from the other side here. There we go. Now here we go. Look how beautiful that is. All the saguaros. It's one of my favorite little local rides. It's a two-way road here. Great picnic areas, camping. Actually, I'm going to come out here and camp and do a video. It's not too far from my house, probably about 35 minutes away, and it's some great camping area. And I believe it's $10 for a tent. So $10 and pitch a tent, camp out, enjoy the nature. But I don't know if I want to do it this time of the year in a tent. It probably gets really cold. Well, it gets freezing temperatures, put it this way. So here, probably 30 or below 30. Anywhere from below 30. Probably got to check the forecast out. Make sure it doesn't drop like below 25. I'd have to get some heat warming gear. Nature trail. There you go. You got a cyclist there. Oh, can you see my wife riding back there? In the rearview mirror there. My side mirror, you can see her. Riding the 2021 Scout. Beautiful ride. People, this is a road here. This is not a nature walk on this roadway. These are people that are coming probably from out of state, don't realize that this is a roadway. It's for vehicles to travel. That's why they have nature walks, nature trails. And this is not a nature walk trail. It's black top, yellow line, white lines on the side. That means it's for a road, for vehicles, motorcycles, not for walking. Beautiful. Saguaro National Park. I think I'm going to pull over into this visitor center here, and we'll check it out. Maybe do a little filming there. Look at the area. Looks a little bit crowded. Red Hills Visitor Center, Saguaro National Park. Oh, it is crowded. A lot of vehicles. Wow. A lot of people have the same idea. Let's go for a hike, and New Year hike, and there are a lot of trails in there. I think there's too many people here to actually get down. I wanted to get down and walk into the visitor center. I didn't think there was going to be a whole lot of vehicles. I think we'll continue on this road here. Get some. There's the museum in Old Tucson, Bajada Loop Drive. Okay. Gotta peek out here because cars come super fast around here. There we go. That little stop there really heated me up. I feel really warm. 61 degrees. I'm getting warm. Either this relax liner here that I'm wearing, extremely awesome, keeping me warm, or it's just, oh, I'm just hot. Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of saguaros there. Beautiful, beautiful. Sharp turn, a rock on the roadway there. Cyclists. I think I'm going to take a left here. This will take us around to Kenny Road. little loop there to the visitor center. This is the road that we got to be real careful. Okay, is Rule 86. Dawson Mountain Park. It's a little bumpy. You gotta be careful coming up on that hill. Somebody might be going over the double yellow line. I'm gonna close this where you guys can hear me better. Feels good though, that little air breathing through here. I think I'll turn my vents on, open them up, get some air in my helmet. So if you take a right here, that's where you go to the Gilbert Campground. That's an area I was thinking about camping. I think I'll do 2 camping videos on that. One's with me on my motor, and one, I have a daughter that loves to camp out. Well, I won't say one, probably more than one, but I have one that's my littlest one here. She just started college, and she loves nature, so it might be a good thing to come out here and pitch up a tent and go on some nature hikes. She'll really love that. Well, road work up here. Just never know about the road work here. Well, I tell you what, it's about time they're doing some kind of road work here, because this road is kind of well traveled, and it's a lot of potholes here, a lot of potholes, and it's rough. I can feel I'm trying to dodge some of these roads here. So some of the things I'm looking forward in 2021 is to start planning some adventurous rides. And I was just talking to my wife about it, and I kept telling her, oh, I'm thinking about doing another iron butt ride. And I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but here's what I'm thinking. I'd go 1,000 miles one way and then camp out or check in a hotel, and then just take my time coming back, and the scenic areas, visiting areas, and just enjoying the ride. Not so much the association battle of making 1,000 miles within 24 hours. But at least that'll take me to an area. I was thinking about leaving house and riding up towards maybe Lake Tahoe, but that wouldn't be until after the springtime. Or maybe going up through Santa Fe like I did last time, and right up towards Utah, end up in, I believe, in Casper or Wyoming. Yeah, somewhere around there. That would be 1,000 miles, and then enjoy the ride there, the scenic areas. You know, I haven't really thought about like actually planning that ride itself, but I'm planning to take some rides. You know, I like to go through Texas, some areas in Texas. I have a sister who lives out there, and one of my daughters lives in Austin. You know, go in that direction, head up towards Oklahoma, ride in some areas up there. You know, if you guys know of any places up there, either Texas or Oklahoma, that you guys are from, let me know. hit me up and let me know where you're at, and maybe, you know, in the future when I plan a ride, you know, we can hook up there. You can tell me your favorite spots to ride to, some good food, and hopefully this COVID stuff won't put a damper on that. Oh, here's the Gilbert Ray campgrounds right here to the right. Gilbert Ray campgrounds. You can see quite a bit of campers out there already. I think one of my first videos that I did for YouTube was coming on this road, and I had my GoPro mounted on my helmet, my Max GoPro, and I downloaded it using iMovie, and looking back at it, it's real distorted, it's not clear, and it's probably not due to the GoPro. It's probably iMac editing software that my Mac computer has. I might have to repost that or take another drive out here. One of my bucket things to do, bucket list here for 2021. I wasn't looking for subscribers, I was just enjoying the rides, putting the videos out there for everyone to enjoy. But now I'm looking at it and it's like, whoa, I think I have 280 subscribers. And I think it was like in October, I told myself, well, I hope I hit a goal of 300. Well, I just missed it. So my goal for 2021 now is to get 1,000. At least 1,000. And I'll tell you why. With 1,000 you get so many perks with YouTube. You're able to stream live. I can go anywhere and stream live. More contacts. It's just so many different little perks from YouTube. And I wish I could have that. Them perks. Like some of these other YouTubers. They got 1,000 and more, and they're able to do things. Well, I want to do them things too. So if you guys can help me, you know, subscribe, hit that like button there, and hit that bell notification. And if you can't, share it. The more people see it, the duration of the video, more subscribers, it's going to help me out for 2021. And if I can achieve that goal way before the end of 2021, even better. But that's my goal, one of my goals now. And I will keep putting videos out. You guys just gotta let me know what kind of videos you want to watch. I like riding my bike and enjoying it, riding out here. And a lot of times I forget to talk. I'm getting a lot better at it now because I know I need to talk, because it's actually I have this camera on and making a video, and when I don't talk I play music. You guys can enjoy the rides here. This road is quite bumpy. I hope they kind of fix it. It'll be super nice. Maybe whiten it just a little bit, resurface it. Oh, it'll be super great. It'll be a super ride. I've even taken this road here midnight at a full moon. With a full moon, you can see the road. You can actually shut your lights off if you wanted to. You can see the road. You can see the desert, the terrain. It's just so beautiful out here in a moonlight. But it has to be a full moon. To be a full moon. Well, I think my wife's doing okay. Hopefully she's not getting all shook up about this road here. When she can't blame the bike, she might want to blame the bike. Said, I never felt these before on my other bike, but you know, the road has gotten a big beating since the last time, so it's not the bike, because I can even feel these bumps. And I've been riding on this road on street bikes. Whew, I'm not going to give my age away, but let's say probably about 1980, 80, 82, around there. And this is what happens when you go on this road. You can't really cruise good speed on this road, because you get cars that are going super slow. Going 30 miles an hour, 32. And it's probably a good road that you can at least go 40, 45 on your motorcycle. Boy, I sure love getting out and riding my bike on this kind of weather. You guys up north, East Coast, I know how it is. I used to live in Pennsylvania, and boy, you're just looking forward to having a good day. A good day when the weather is good. No snow, they clear the snow off the streets, not a lot of slush, and you get to enjoy the ride. I used to live out in the country in Pennsylvania, and let me tell you, it was nice forestry roads I used to take all the time. Had a 1979 CJ5, didn't have a top to it, used to travel without the top, even through the winter times, and loved it. A lot of deer country, fishing, it was awesome. I'd like to make it back there. Visit some friends, and that's northwestern Pennsylvania. So it's not too far. It's probably about an hour and a half north of Pittsburgh, out there in that country, north of Interstate 80. I went to school out there for a little bit, Clarion University, for those who know of Pennsylvania. Yep. Been quite a bit of years out there. Well, we're coming to a town. It's a rural town again, and I believe this town is called Tucson Estates, and the fire department is Drexel Heights. People move out here, communities, and they pretty much got everything they want here. And if I look over here, I point up here to the right, to my left, over them mountains is Tucson. Well, all that area is Tucson. Well, you know what? They've been working on this road as long as I can tell. Boy, last year they were working on it, the year before they were working on it. I think it's just little projects. I see they're putting a light here. Must be a lot of new development going on for them to do the road and traffic lights. I know these mountains are beautiful hiking areas. I used to take my mountain bike, go out there and ride some of them trails. And I'm not sure how many of you guys are into casinos, but I know there's a casino not too far from here. I just got to keep heading southeast, or then I go southwest and you hit a casino out there. Got some good concerts to go on out there, and I'm not so much into the gambling thing, but I sure do like hanging out and seeing good people having fun and listening to some music. I think I'm going to head on this road. And then we're going to go down Sendero all the way. Get a little speed here for my wife can feel that air hit her. I think once she feels a little bit more air, we're going 59, 60 miles an hour. She might want a fairing for it. There goes a BMW. I sure can hear that wind cutting through here. Slow it down a little bit to 55 where the wind's not cutting so much. I think you'll really enjoy a fairing in there on their Scout. I'd probably enjoy it too. For this bike, I was even thinking about a different wind chill, probably about 2 inches taller. About 2 inches taller, and probably with a flare to it, that the wind kind of flares off that wind chill. So I'm going to be looking into some. If you guys know of any wind chills you guys threw on your Challengers, or know of, you know, I had like 8 different wind chills for my Harley, and until I finally picked one that I really liked overall. So far I have no complaints about this wind chill. It's great, but I'm just guessing with a little taller wind chill, and this little tip right here flares up to buff the wind back, and maybe on the sides, maybe a little wider. That'll cut the wind away from it. Okay, she's doing good. Let's go. She is probably enjoying it. I'm glad. I like to see her on the bike. I know she loves to ride a bike a lot, so to see her get that Scout and get on it, I know she's loving it. Well, I'm not sure if this will keep recording, but sit back and finish enjoying this ride.